stream number 27, I'm pretty sure. I'll correct it in the title if it is not 27. If you're watching this on YouTube later on, hello, welcome. If you're watching this live, like a ton of people are watching it live right now, hello everybody in live stream chat. So it is, as I was saying in the pre-stream, it is 2:40 in the morning. We're not going to go for a super long live stream tonight. We're just going to have a chinwag, catch up, talk about the watermelon farm, maybe do a strip, you know, flame and glow. There shouldn't be any spoilers in here. If you haven't watched, obviously, the showcase video, well, maybe you should, nah, don't turn back now. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, all right, so the first question I got probably for the watermelon farm here is how did I shoot the showcase? Because I got accused of, oh, Data, you must be cheating, and you must be cheating because you are using Fly to record. I was like, facepalm, are you flaming kidding me? If you want to see this thing being built, go over to me bloody Minecraft Down Under series. Like, seriously, you watched most, like 90% come up in the bloody series. All the freaking hard work. Oh, crikey. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So to explain that, yes, I have a I duplicate this world, which is my survivor world, and I turn it to creative just so I can shoot the epic pan shots of any structure, like the mob bob farm over there. Well, not the mob bob farm, but the giant farm over there. You know, I make sure I can get in there, and you got this thing called cinematic mode where it makes it all crystal smooth, and you can pan really nicely. So that's how I shoot those, and I sort of just come up and down do some spinneroonies. Now I didn't, so that should answer that question anyway. But it's not the actual world we're standing in. It's a duplicate world. Let's just copy the world. It's easy. Flame and Galar. But anyway, the second thing is I had to shoot this thing using what's it freaking called? Optifine. It's not on at the moment. I'm not running Optifine at the moment, but when I was trying to do the cinematic shots, you know, the whole slow-mo without any glitching, studying, or frame drops, I needed to boost my FPS, up, right out the yazoo. So I literally ended up freaking I ended up bloody using Optifine to do the trick, okay? So yeah, I ended up using Optifine to do that, and that increased my FPS like dramatically. So I can literally turn my my draw distance up, crazy distance, so I can actually get the all the other builds in the shot, because unfortunately when I'm spinning around this thing in and whatsy mode, like spinning right around, you can barely see the chicken farm or anything in the background there. So I made sure we got Optifine was installed. We turned the draw distance right up to max, turned clouds off, try to get the smoothness, really good FPS, if you know what I'm saying. Really, really good FPS there. So flame and galah. That's pretty much how I shot that. Definitely using Optifine. Now, the best thing about Optifine, it does come with connected textures, so you've probably seen this entire farm with connected textures, which is obviously a good thing. I tweak Optifine a lot. Trying to get, because somebody asked about Optifine, about tweaking the settings. Yeah, tweak the settings a lot, trying to get max FPS, because as I said, when you turn up the draw distance on Optifine to max, so you can sort of capture everything at distance, and you start sort of twirling around this thing that's constantly running and producing watermelon, out the bloody yazoo. It's sort of a little bit of a lag factory as well to boot, but yeah, so I think I did really, really well on the actual shoot itself. Unfortunately, there's not too much to show when it came to the actual showcase video. Yeah, not actually too much to show with the actual showcase video. Unfortunately, watermelon/pumpkin farms are not all that interesting, to be honest. I think I tried to talk about mainly the structure and the feature of an overflow protection and this huge storage which is slowly filling up here. I think these lights will eventually, hit the top, and we're going to see the overflow activate. And I think once that does get to that stage, I really want to get it on camera get it on camera with like it activating. I think that would be bloody fantastic, if you know what I mean. Yeah, crikey. So downstairs, if there is still a hole, because I was going to seal it up. Downstairs, I tried to hide the bottom as best as I could, because it was way too what do you call it? It was way too roomy down here. There's a lot of room. If we ever want to make the storage down here bigger, this is where we'd go. Down here, we'll definitely block storage down here for the win. The overflow would be the top level there. Maybe something like that down for a long time in the future. But at the moment, as you can hear, the tick, 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 pain in the bum, it is actually producing. It's functioning as it should do, which is plummet fantastic. Now, to be honest, it's been called a spoon. It's been called the shape of this farm has been called many things. To be honest, I hate the outside of this farm, and it's probably going to bite me in the bum. This is probably going to be the next potato tower. I'm just saying that out loud. It's probably going to be the next potato tower, if you know what I mean. But it's like the ugly duckling. I really love the window. I didn't like how it turned up. I winged. This whole farm is winged. I didn't have a prototype in a test world or nothing. It just poof out of your imagination, and poof, here it was. So trying to get out of my... I pictured this epic wizard tower staff thingamajig of doom and tried to nail it, but it didn't really turn out. It didn't really turn out the way I thought it would, which it does really kind of suck, I suppose, at the end of the day. But I must say, I don't know about you guys, I absolutely love the interior of this farm. Like, I love the color scheme, I love the skylights, I love the windows, I love pretty much everything about this entire far out, just flowing watermelon out the bloomin' yazoo there. But yeah, I love the interior, but I do not like the outside, unfortunately. It's just one of those things. It's going to happen. It probably might happen another time in this season of Minecraft Down Under. We've got another farm to come up over there. We've got a tribute potato tower to come up, which we'll talk about way down the track there. We've got some farms yet to be built in Minecraft Down Under. But yeah, love the interior. I can't stop looking up. It just, whoa, it's got that feeling, if you know what I mean. Okay, so a big question now that we have finally released a showcase video. And guys, if you're just joining me and you haven't watched the showcase video, make sure you line that up next. You know, it's about a 12, 13 minute showcase video of the tower here. Make sure you go over there and smash those buttons, leave a like, comment below, and grab it and share it on your favorite social media. It'd be much appreciated if you could do that. But yeah, the showcase video is live. You know what that means too? The world save has now been updated to boot, so you can come and blow it up, muck around with it, edit it. Maybe that's a good idea. You know, come on over, download my world, put it in creative, maybe edit the tower, make it look pretty, take some screenshots and send it over to the my Twitter, and I will like it and share it and all that good stuff. Make sure you tweet it at me if you do any modifications to it. That would be pretty cool, just to see what other people's take would be on this watermelon / pumpkin farm as well. But yeah, so make sure you go do that when you finish watching this video if you haven't already watched the showcase video. It'd be much appreciated. Whew, holy smokes, you guys got any questions for this girl here? Any questions at all? I'll see if I can answer them before we go, and I think I'll show you the Mineshaft, and we'll do maybe a strip. As I was saying at the beginning of the stream, if you're just joining me, we're not doing a massive stream today. It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning, so I got to get up with the kids too, but I feel kind of bad. Yeah, I got to get up with the kids, and Venom's in the background, as you can hear, going, oh my god, I want cuddles too. Oh, is the stand hollow? That is correct. The stand is hollow. It was meant to be the staff bit of, if you come down here, the staff bit of the actual, the imagining of the Wizard Tower staff of Doom. The original plan, to be honest, to get the 1 million, 2, 3 million plus storage was going to fill up the actual bottom part itself. But then again, we wouldn't have had this cool storage here as well. I think this is a really cool storage, and it's filling up pretty quickly. I've officially been awake for 48 hours. Flame and Galar, you need to go get some shut eye there. Oh, 48 hours, Flame and Galar. Mate, you definitely need some sleep there. You definitely need some sleep. But, yeah, make sure you go check out the showcase video. I thought we'd come over here first to answer some questions, talk about the farm a little bit here. Since it's now done, this is the grand opening of the farm. Grand opening. Now, I was going to answer a question before. Next project. Somebody asked me about the next major project that would come up around the main base. To be honest, we're probably going to spend the next 20 plus episodes working solid on the main base over there, getting her up to scratch, because I'm doing a world tour. And if you don't know what a world tour is, pretty much for the people that haven't watched 200 plus episodes of Minecraft Down Under Season 2 here, what it does is pretty much walks them through the entire world from start to finish. So we'll probably start on the island over there, see what it looked like when it first started, and then we'll probably skip over to our, what we did over there. Then we'll probably go over to the good old farm over there, then come up here, then go to some failed project. Yes, there is a failed project. If you've been watching the series long enough, there is a failed project that we did work on that kind of failed miserably. We'll probably go over there, talk about that, and talk about the future and all that stuff. But yeah, definitely the next 20 plus episodes we'll be working non-stop on our base to get that up to scratch. Newt, welcome, mate. Everybody give him a Newt. I love that guy. Newt. But yeah, we'll probably get the main, definitely next 20 episodes, we'll get the main base up to scratch, functioning well, storage, industrial furnace, everything needs to be brought up to scratch before episode 200 anyway. That is the plan. And then, as I said, we'll definitely be building more farms around our giant base there. But you got to understand that the main base is technically a giant build on its own. It's not a small build. It's definitely not a small build. No way. It's definitely one of my probably biggest bases to date, especially being in the water, being flooded. Guardian farm, freaking, oh man, 6 levels of storage room built in, massive Mineshaft, which I'll bring you guys up to scratch in a second. But yeah, so anyway, that's probably answered a bunch of questions what's coming up. Alright, so let's go ahead and leave here and go head over to the Mineshaft, and I think we'll put a little strip in, do some chin wagging. I think probably a good time to do that. Don't forget you can download the current world. It is in the description below, or it is in the latest showcase video of the watermelon farm. Just make sure you smash those buttons. I've also made a new playlist, guys. That's right. Playlist for these new showcase videos. So it will contain the chicken farm. It will contain the new epic huge mob farm, and it will contain the watermelon / pumpkin farm. So showcase video for the newcomers as well. So that's obviously a good thing there. So make sure you make sure you click. Well, it'll be in the description when this goes live on YouTube. And it's also the playlist. Yeah, I got to get the playlist link. I haven't done that yet, but yeah, it will definitely be up. All right, okay, so we might have to. Oh, Struth, that is bloody full. We have a spare chest around here. Let's go ahead and remove the gates. Throw them over here in Flame and Galar. Throw them in there. Let's go ahead, break this bad boy here. Pop that up there just to double it. We really got to get this into a... Oh, great. Now it's full up. I guarantee all those bloody hoppers are backed up with ink sacks right now. Oh, crikey. So I've also been doing a ton of work. An absolute massive ton of work. Check this out. Do you guys see the end? Do you really see all the way? Ignore that bit. That's a spoiler. But keep going. Oh, look at this. Let's roll down here. Well, keep going. We're gonna need a train system at some point very, very soon. Flame and Galar. How long is this shaft? It's huge. So what's actually happened, and I must admit this, these are not fresh. What was it? What side was it? It was one of these sides. Oh, there you go. There, I can see it now. But not everything lines up correctly, if you know what I mean. So some of them look like that, but it's not meant to look like that. So halfway here, I reckon about... Yeah, I reckon about there somewhere, I hit my old mineshaft. You know, the mineshaft from... You know, the mineshaft from the island? You know, when we first started, we put a mineshaft in and we dug quite a lot, right? Right. Well, I've actually hit that mineshaft, and... Yeah, so what I've actually had to do is extend it past that mineshaft. So now we've got two and of course more slimes to boot, but we've got two mineshafts connecting. We've got the original mineshaft from the island when the series first started, and the new mineshaft that we put down here when we came. So we got those literally connected together now, and holy smokes, is this thing freaking long. So we're going to definitely have to put a transit, like a train line system in. It might be even fully redesigned. I've talked about it in an upcoming episode of Minecraft Down Under. So stay tuned for that. We might be fully redesigning it. We're probably going to have a train system installed and unloader and all that bloody good stuff to boot as well. But all the way down here, there's a couple of new... I think these last 10 are new. I'll just double check that. Yeah, the last 10 are new, so that's good. So this last bunch here are all fresh and new, but look at that. Outside of render distance. Holy smokes. Yeah, but then again, you know, you don't build big without having to have a butt ton of resources to boot, if you know what I mean. An absolute butt ton. I wish I could turn the camera on right now. I got Venom dancing in the chair next to me because she just won a victory. It starts from here, doesn't it? So, hang on, I'll just poke it. Yeah, it does. It starts from here. Perfect. So, I just had Venom win a victory in squad on Fortnite. So, she's dancing in her chair, you know. Dancing. It's the victory dance. So...
Just rocket launched everyone.
You rocket launched. That's cheating. Wow, that's a fair amount right there for flame glow. Oh, crikey. So, yeah, people are saying congrats on the win, Venom. Congrats on the win.
You got to tell him I took down Thanos by myself.
Oh, she did. She took down Thanos by herself in the solo win for that one too. She's not bad. She doesn't do too bad, I reckon. So yeah, she faced Thanos. If you don't know what's going on, pretty much she plays Fortnite in her downtime. She likes to play Fortnite. So do I. I don't play Fortnite all the time because, you know, freaking the amount of shooting and recording I do. But yeah, they put an update in Fortnite where pretty much it was they threw the glove down on the map somewhere. 100 people must... Well, 1 out of 100 people must find it. Then if you get the glove, you turn into Thanos, and you pretty much kill everything. So Venom managed to take the guy on one-on-one and pick up the glove. And as you can imagine, she was jumping for joy when she did this. She downed Thanos with an AR, legendary AR to the face. There you go. That's what I'm being told. Oh, Struth. Just saying hi from school. G'day, mate. Hope you're having a wonderful day at school. Yeah. So, crikey, I've been doing a lot of talking tonight. A lot of talking. I'm just excited that we finally got the, we finally got that bloody freaking farm up and released. I'm really, really happy about that. As I said, don't like the outside, love the inside. Farm's producing quite a lot of watermelon/pumpkin. I'm happy, which is fan-bloody-tastic at the end of the day. Hi, I'm watching for years. Crikey, well, you must be an old sub. Hello. That's good to see you around. Still around. Oh, crikey. Oh, Struth. So, probably the first topic, I reckon. What's been going on? Well, Mother's Day happened. I gave Venom the night off. Like, normally we stream on that early Sunday morning. We obviously stream bloody Outback Ozone. I said to everybody on Discord, that's right, I do most of my announcing on Discord/Twitter, so make sure you follow me or come join the Discord community. You don't have to be into Minecraft to join it. You could be watching me for one of my other games. I keep saying that all the time because people are like, Data, I don't play Minecraft. I actually watch you for the forest. Or, Data, I've watched you because I've just started getting into colony survival. You know, the new subscribers, they don't have to be just into Minecraft to come join. The Discord community is for everything to do with the channel. Yeah. Well, take that guy out, flaming galah. Alright, we've got some new caves down here, which we will explore as we keep cutting into it. There we go. No Kentucky Fried Data. None at all. Oh, crikey. But, so I've been watching for years. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat at the same time. I recently built a hybrid of your... Bill Big or Go Home Melon Farm has 1.5 million storage and produces 10,000 slices an hour. Nice, mate. Nice. Good stuff. That's always good to hear. That's definitely always good to hear. But as I was saying, back to what we're talking about. So I skipped obviously an Ozone stream on Saturday, well technically Sunday, because it was Mother's Day, and I wanted to treat Venom to the night off. Let her do whatever she wanted. Of course, she picked Fortnite. She's giggling in the background. No, I don't mind a good match of Fortnite. But anyway, she picked Fortnite because I said we could watch a movie, we could have some popcorn. You know, we could have done any of those freaking that sort of stuff. But she definitely chose what she wanted. She wanted to do Fortnite, so I did cancel stream. We played Fortnite. We had a platter of some snacks, and then she went to bed. I let her sleep in, and then I got her bacon and eggs. Well, me and the kids got her bacon and eggs in bed. Oh, sprung a leak. Yes. She was very spoiled that day. I made sure that she didn't have to lift a finger. So, for dinner, she requested lamb shanks with mint sauce and gravy with roast potatoes. So, I cooked that up for her. I cooked that up for her, and I did the dishes. I cleaned up. I made sure that the kids were taken care of. So I made sure. Yeah, brought her cups of tea. I made sure she was treated like a queen. Like, make sure that Mother's Day was special for her. So, if you're wondering where Ozone was for that day, that's where it was, guys. That's where it was. I was just making sure, she got the day off. So, no Ozone for that day. That's what happened on that day. What else has been happening? Probably talk about my health for a bit. I usually don't talk about health stuff or personal stuff on streams. Everybody knows that I have, obviously, a form of dyslexia. I'm dyslexic, and I have a I don't even know how to say it. Pretty much it changes the shape of the eyes. Catacoronis or something like that. I have that. Most of my close friends know this already, and it makes my vision very bad. I must have a large monitor. Yeah, it makes my cornea cone-shaped, which pretty much makes it look like I'm looking through a shower curtain. Constantly. Blurred vision. It's pretty nasty. Causes headaches, all sorts of bloody nonsense. Been living with it for, a long time. Quite a long time. I got used to it. I could work around things. I get help when I need it. Some writing is too small sometimes, etc., etc. But yeah, I've been doing pretty damn good when it comes to that condition there, and plus my reading and writing, being pretty poor too. So to get around it, normally I just I have a larger monitor than the rest of them. I have fonts obviously turned up to quite large as well. Some people see my monitor and say, "Holy crap, Data! Why is everything so big?" Well, explaining to them might be a little difficult. But anyway. So, I've been dealing with that a long time. Oh, man, I forgot my shovel. Please, nobody tell Koala. But anyway. Yeah, the axe and the shovel. I've always forget something. But anyway, so recently, a lump started forming in my right eye. And this was about 2 weeks ago. I thought it was like, freaking a sty or that other thing. Basic stuff. But after going to the doctor, you know, he did prescribe me some meds, you know, to try combat it. But anyway, I was taking the eye drops and the medication for this huge lump in the corner of my eye, underneath my eye, like eyelid. So I started taking it because I was getting sensitive to light. Tears were going down my freaking face all the time. I was squinting, had to wear glasses, like sunglasses. It was that bad. But anyway, after the trip to the docs, and he said, it's just an allergy. It's just an allergy. I'm like, okay, sweet, no problem. Fix me up, doc. So the doc fixes me up, gives me some meds. Anyway, 5 days after the treatment has started, 5 days after the treatment, a white cloud started forming over my right eye. So obviously alarm bells started going off. I don't want to go completely blinded. Like, don't get me wrong, my vision is severely screwed up, but I don't want to go, black. Like, crikey, flaming galah. So obviously I panicked, and we booked the next available appointment, and suffer a little bit of depression. Venom's been trying to keep me, out of the gutter. I did sleep at one point, like freaking days at a row. I was a little bit down, It was affecting me pretty bad, like the vision thing. But I went back to the docs, and the docs seen the white clouding of the right eye, and he like panicked. He's like, oh crap, and started going to he took swab tests to send it off for testing to make sure, to see what was actually going on. We're waiting for the tests to come back. Still haven't been back for the test, but that was painful. He swabbed here and he swabbed there and he rubbed these things, and it's like, get out of my eye already. But flaming all up. So he did all that, and there's some theories going on. Apparently it could be just rubbing from the giant lump that's still there in the corner of my eye, still causing freaking problems in the corner of my eye. Or it could be something a little worse, but it's not, what is it called? What did you call it? What people were worried about?
Oh, it is not a cataract.
It's not a cataract. People were a little worried that it could be a cataract forming because it's, white cloudiness, and, that's kind of what made me panic the worst. I'm like, oh no.
It's corneal, it's an abrasion on your cornea.
It's an abrasion on the cornea. We're just waiting for some test results to confirm everything. They've got me on all sorts of freaking weird crap right now to get rid of the lump under there. But I'm meant to have a patch on like Thor does.
That's because of the light sensitivity.
Light sensitivity right now is bad. It is quite bad. I'm constantly tearing, like, in that eye is always leak. I call it leaking. I'm leaking again. So I'm always leaking at the moment. I went to Deadpool tonight. I officially seen Deadpool 2 tonight. Freaking hilarious movie, by the way. Hilarious movie. So we managed to get a couple of tickets for that, and we went to Deadpool as a date, Deadpool 2, and kind of a lot of bright scenes in that movie. Unfortunately, it's not like home. You can't just turn down your brightness on your computer and go, that's better, or turn on blue mode on your monitor, which makes everything better. You're like, you can't do that. Like, a full-blown bloody theater was just like, the light. Oh, freaking crikey. So Venom's just like dabbing away my tears. It looked like I was crying all the way through Deadpool. Oh, it was not funny. It definitely was not funny. Seriously. There were some moments in Deadpool I shouldn't have been tearing up over. But anyway, Deadpool is a great, fantastic movie. Definitely recommendation if you've seen number one, you like number one. Just like number one, go bloom and see it. Fan-freaking-tastic movie. It was great to get out, even though the bloody light was killing my eyes. Fantastic. So that's sort of a little bit of a health update. I don't really give too much health updates. People sometimes wonder why I miss things in Minecraft, or I don't spot things well as other people, or I get lost easy. That's why. That's literally why. So if you're new to the channel, now you know why. A lot of the old veterans know this already. Definitely know this already. And I'm not going to give spoilers. I'm just saying it's a bloody good movie. That's all I'm saying. I don't like to give spoilers out. It's not like worse than the bloody the Walking Dead spoilers that people did. Flaming Galah, that was horrible. We stopped watching because people spoiled it. It was a little bit of a pain in the bum, and I'll catch everybody up. So what actually happened is we're watching The Walking Dead together, right? Everybody knows The Walking Dead's been going downhill for some time. Etc., etc. I know. But anyway, we were up to a certain season. This is a little while ago. This wasn't recent. This was a little while ago. But anyway, we're up to a certain part where we're waiting, and people watched it and come onto Discord and like, oh my god, did you see what happened? And they pretty much spoiled the whole thing. Like, they typed it all out. Like, this guy just... Yep, and this guy, yep, yeah, I'm trying not to spoil things, but Flame and Galah, Flame and Galah, it kind of sucked. It got spoiled for us, and we kind of got turned off because we knew what was going to happen. So I'm definitely a person that doesn't like to give out too much spoilers when it comes to movies/TV shows. I'll just say it. If you like the first one, you're gonna love the second one. Tons of jokes, references, etc. Oh, crikey. Absolutely metric butt tons there. How are we doing? When we're full, we're going to turn around. As I said, I wasn't going to stream too long tonight. Oh, crikey. Oh, Struth. But quick channel update. As I was saying, if you've missed the beginning, of this stream. We talked about what upcoming projects, everything else. You may need to go check that out so you're sort of caught up to date. So go check that out if you've missed the beginning of the stream. We talked about upcoming projects, etc., etc. But yeah, Minecraft is perfect. We're continuing on course for episode 200. Oh yeah. Now, when it comes to other content for the channel, Colony Survival, having a blast with that. Oh, fun little game there. Absolutely a fun little game there. So I'll continue with Colony Survival until the near future. Not sure when that's going to end, until we built an epic kingdom. So make sure you go check out that series. Playlist will be in the description below. And hopefully next Wednesday we might start something new. I've been talking about finishing the Forest a second time run through. Because if you didn't know, the Forest... did really well on my channel, really well actually on my channel, but what actually they've released it. It was in early access before, but they've actually fully released it. So apparently they've changed the ending. So the ending is now changed. Apparently, what we've seen, it goes beyond that. I'm hearing rumors about a Site 2, and then apparently they have an alternate ending as well. Flame and Galah. So I don't want to sort of spoil it for myself. I want to sort of jump in there and play it and see the new ending, the alternate ending. So we might do some streaming of that. Venom will be tagging along, obviously. So stay tuned for maybe Forest. The Forest, definitely new endings, new stuff, new everything. So that'll be good. Also, we're looking at playing The Raft, drops on early access on Steam with multiplayer next week. So I'm actually looking at that one too to be on the channel. So that should be quite interesting. So that's coming up content that everybody. There you go. So that sort of gives an insight of what's going on there. Love gaming. Absolutely gaming. Venom! Seriously! Far out.
I did. I got the last one. It came up with Venomous mentioning the game.
Oh, jeez.
I got the last kill, which was my 5th.
Nice. Hi, mate. Welcome to the stream. We're just about to end it. As I was saying at the beginning of the stream. Not a long one. It's actually 3:17 a.m. Flame and Galah. Alright, let's check what's around this lava patch here, and I think we'll do a U-turn and turn around. Doesn't look like much. We'll turn on around there. Oh, crikey, guys. Far out. Sweetheart, stop it. Okay.
Have you thought about Evo, someone said?
Evo?
Yeah.
What does he mean, Evo? Not sure. Not... Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Cracking. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start calling things tonight. If you've just caught the end of the stream, you need to go check it out because we did sort of an opening ceremony, not really a ceremony, but an opening for the watermelon farm showcase video. Answered a lot of questions. Did a making at the beginning of the stream. We talked about what's coming up next. Oh, crikey, guys. So go check that stuff out. Go check that stuff out at the beginning of this stream. Now, if you made it to the end of the stream, if you're watching on YouTube, smash those buttons. Leave a comment below. Make sure you say, hey, made it to the end of the stream. That would be cool too. That would be cool too. And I'll give you guys an update on my eye and this white cloudiness that is taking over my eye in the next probably mining live stream that we'll do. Yeah, probably the next stream, guys. So if you're interested in that, I'll definitely give you guys an update and see what the test results and stuff come back from that. Trying to, get this lump down and this light sensitivity away because it's driving me nuts. It is killing me. Bloody struth. Bloody struth. But yeah, if you haven't already, go check out the showcase video. Alright, I think we'll, I'll catch yous all later.